morning, hotties. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Leslie, also known as the Hot Mommy, and we are in another week in the Hot Life. It has been a minute since we have had an episode of the Week in the Hot Life because your girl has been busy doing things, traveling a bit, and just kind of, you know, living life. But I have missed y'all, and I'm like, it's a vlog week, baby. So we are on our way to the gym this morning. I don't have any classes scheduled for today, so I'm just gonna go and likely get on the treadmill, perhaps jump on the Stairmaster. It'll probably be a very light day because I'm actually, you know, feeling a little crampy. And so I was just like, I need to move my body. I don't want to, the like deep part in me, I just wanted to sit down. I did not want to get up, but I haven't been to the gym in a week because I was traveling. And so I was like, no, I got to go to the gym. So yeah, I actually can't even stay at the gym that long because today is also BBA day. These nails, look, first of all, look how ashy my hand is. I want you to see, okay? But please know I'm not at here wilding. I'm about to put on my little La Roche because my hand is so dry. And y'all, it's foggy, it's cold, okay? Winter is her. It's also my birthday month, so you're gonna see a lot of content just around that because this is a big milestone birthday for me, and I'm very excited about it. You know, super hyped to turn 40. Like, girl. So yeah. So as we head on into the gym, randomly, the teen was like singing Make Up Your Mind from Ashley Banks and the Fresh Prince. So I've been bumping the Tatiana Ali album because I was like, that actually was a good little album. Didn't get enough love, I'll tell you. So yeah, this person is driving cuckoo. Like, do not drive like that on me, okay? I'll holler at y'all when we get back to the crib so we can get ready to go get our nails and toes did. You heard me? Alright, bye. What's up, hotties? Okay, we are off to go get our nails done. I think I'm gonna try, of course, to stop and get me a matcha. Of course, not necessarily running late because I'm gonna be on time, but I'm just putting on your outfit, and I didn't have time to do that. Let me see if I can do a quick Princetowns with just some Gucci socks. This is actually a jumpsuit that I got from Amazon, which I really, really love, and I think I want to get another one. And then I scooped up this Aritzia like zip up crew last weekend. I really have been looking for sweatsuits, remember I was telling y'all. And so while I didn't want to spend $800 at Aloe, I went and spent like $300 and some change at Aritzia. But they're very comfortable, good quality, so I think it'll be fine. While I was there, I had stopped into COS, you know, to look at their sale rack, and I bought this bag, if you remember, in a super big size in brown to take with me to Tokyo, and I loved it because it's just like easy and quick, but so cute. You know what I mean? It almost has like a Bottega Doopy vibe sort of situation, but real cute. So I'm like, you know, I feel February festive without looking like it's doing too much. So that's my outfit. I want it to be comfortable, yet very cute. You know, y'all know I love a charm and a bedazzle. So we're about to go get these nails done. I think I've decided on red, but we'll see when I get in there. You never know, I might change my mind. It's 10:30 right now. My appointment is at 11, but I think I may have time to grab myself a matcha. So let me see if I can like order it and scoop it up because I would really love to have that. Okay, y'all, we made it. got our matcha. Now we're about to go inside and get our nails did. I've gotten hip to like ordering my matcha before I get over there because this is, for whatever reason, it's my favorite matcha spot in the city. But the only problem is that when you're in there, it's just really slow. But strangely enough, if I order it before, they move a lot faster. So I don't know, honey, but I got what I needed. Your feet not cold? Your feet not cold? You walk around here barefoot? I'm worried. I need some socks on. I'm worried. I'm concerned. Right. That is concern, never judgment. I wanted to run a few errands, but then I realized that I am working on being more diligent and mindful about my spending. And I think that I've done a good job about like not being impulsive and just going to get stuff. But sometimes, you know, when you need to run errands, but you haven't fully planned out what you need to do and you just sort of end up at the store. And I think that that can be a way that you end up just spending money that you don't need to spend. So one of the things that I want to practice, especially in this year, is to just be more cognizant of every single dollar that I'm spending. I'm like not somebody that is always mindful of that because thankfully my bills just get paid and like, you know, there's no reason for me sometimes in my mind to have to think about it, but I want to be more diligent. So instead of like running to the store like I thought about doing, I said, no, I'm gonna go home. So there are things that I do need to return and like kind of get that out of the way, but I'm also hungry. And so instead of staying out being hungry and then being like, oh God, what am I gonna eat, yada yada, I was like, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna get myself some lunch, and if I still need to go out and get those things that I thought about, then I'll do it. So my nails got finished. They're cute, you know. I wanted to do something a little festive, but I didn't want it to look too like lame and also be so far and apart from what I typically do. So that's why I still just got sort of like a nude with the little heart. These nails are gonna be my little, you know, Valentine's Day love nails. But I'm a February baby, so I will get my nails done again before my birthday. I really want to celebrate. I haven't had a party in LA in a decade. I just spent all of my 30s traveling, and that's what I wanted to do for every single birthday of my 30s, was go to some place. This year and this next decade of my 40s, you know, I spent my 30s giving myself the world, and my goal and plan for my 40s is to gift that to my children so that they can, you know, see what I've seen and experience these things, and also so we can create some like core memories that they can remember, you know, and just sort of like refer back to as they're growing up. That being said, I'm starting out my 40th decade with a birthday party because I just haven't had one in forever. I'm gonna go downstairs, probably get some lunch, sit down and do some work. I need to write my newsletter, which if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to that. It is on Substack and it comes out every second Monday of the month. Right now I'm just doing monthly newsletters because it gives me an opportunity to like really think about a theme and hone in on what I want to talk about. I feel like doing anything more than that would just feel redundant and maybe overwhelming in the midst of all of the other things that I'm producing. But this is something that I love to do and I enjoy, and it also really hones my writer muscle, which is something that you have to do and practice as a writer. So that's what I'm up to. Let's go downstairs and get us some food because your girl is starved. And after working out and doing like a 45-minute thing and then just drinking matcha, I also have like the caffeine shakes, which is not fun. It's really not.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty empty-handed. You like the fast life. You like to drive and get down and dirty. Like bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling me.
My desk, I finished my little lunch. I accidentally broke my eggs. So, though I had some leftover asparagus from last night, my husband ate it. So what I'm really having is just barley rice, which is a mixture of barley, wild rice, 2 like jammy soft-boiled eggs, and 2 like Korean barbecue beef. And so it's kind of a lot of protein. I would have loved to, I would have loved to obviously like add a green, have a vegetable, but I need to go to the grocery store. And since my husband ate my asparagus, this is what we're working with. But I'm trying to like up my protein anyway, so this actually works perfectly. It's fine. So yeah, here I am gonna have some lunch. I typically eat lunch at my desk like every day, just because usually I'm in the midst of working and don't like have time or the energy to like sit at the table and do all that. It's like working lunch, and then as a family we standardly have dinner together every night, so I don't mind like sitting here working. But I'm about to get started, eat my food, and get on with the day.
I've been hopeful, baby. I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately.
Doesn't make sense now. Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, oh you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hint now.
I am doing a countdown on Instagram to my birthday, and today is Tuesday, February 4th, so there are 22 days until my 40th birthday. Every day I'm like sharing some songs that have kind of been in my sort of like top 40 for 40 years, and it's been really fun just like thinking about music and the kind of memories that they bring me. So I've already shared 3 songs. So today I'm gonna share 4 and 5, but it's fun to like think back to all the music that has really sort of stirred and, you know, memories in me, but also just to think about the things that have really created my life. You know, music is just such a powerful like medium to memory. So it's just a really interesting like road to go down. At the end, I'm gonna put them all on a Spotify playlist and just, you know, call it like Leslie's Top 40. So I'll share that with you all once it's actually full and completed. I know that's right. She got her, sorry, I got distracted. Her Louis Vuitton duffel is her gym bag, which I love. I love when people use their things instead of like, you know, pedestalizing them and making them these super cool things that you can only use for something. It's like, it's a duffel bag, use it. I'm not the only one who has like these sort of blockages or things in their life that they feel really keep them from doing something. And yesterday, inadvertently, I just had these 2 like discoveries about some of the blocks that I have in my life. And as somebody who is a writer, right? Like I do write, I have written a novel, I have book proposals, you know, things like that. I also haven't been like diligent enough and disciplined enough in my writing practice to pitch myself to various publications about articles or essays I want to write. And it's all because I have this fear that like it won't be good enough. So in an effort to combat that fear, I am trying to push myself to like pitch things immediately when I think about them, rather than like sitting on the thought and sitting on the process, you know, and then it just never comes to happen. So yesterday I sent out this pitch to a pretty prominent platform, you know, and I did it with fear, but it's also like, well, I did it. You know, what's the most that can happen? That they could say no? We have to have our Red Bull, which y'all saw me get, our Buzz in a can. I really like these little like flavors of Red Bull. Fun fact, I used to work for Red Bull in college. So I don't know if I actually make it to a party this year. I have a few that I've been invited to, but I'm kind of like more inclined to sit at home on my couch and watch the actual game. And also be able to enjoy Kendrick. The only reason I would like go to the party is to enjoy Kendrick with other people. But I also like that needs to be the appropriate crowd. I'm going to drink my buzz in a can. I also am going to hop online at 9 o'clock and try to buy these Elisa Johnson sunglasses that she just is dropping today. And I will holler at y'all when I get out of class. Okay, hotties. What's up? Welcome to the post-workout presser. Today's class was good. Not hard, but good. I think the only like hard part was the fact that I was already sore from my personal workout yesterday. Today was like all arms. But good class nonetheless. So, whew, look it. I done sweated my hair out. Y'all, sorry I'm looking in the camera, but I'm like, this is something. Today's workout, all good. Now I really need to go to the store because obviously I've been gone a week, so I haven't gone to the grocery store. So I want to sit and work today, but I'm going to have to do that. I think sometimes that cuts into my writing discipline and sitting down and just doing that. But maybe I'll write for an hour and then handle all those things. This week I'm going to speak at my best friend's school for her class about HBCUs, which is really fun. So I've done it before and gone to talk with the kids, but I had to do it like via Zoom. So it'll be really fun to like go and sit with them. So she's like texting me about it, and I didn't realize that I was going to be able to go in person. So it's really fun. One thing I know that I need to do better and have a better practice with after working out is stretching. I don't stretch. And I can feel that I don't stretch. And so I really should do better. Also, I need to return my Uggs. Okay, so I told you guys I really wanted to buy some, which they worked out because they were very warm, loved them. But I bought them a size too big. And when I tried them on initially at Nordstrom, I thought, oh, this is the right size. But then when I like put them on and was trying to walk around, they were really uncomfortable. So it's really funny how if your shoe is too small, it's uncomfortable. But if it's too big, it's also still uncomfortable. So I'm going to have to return those to go get a different size because I still want the boots. But I can't be walking around here with my feet hurting. That's not cool. Let me figure out my life. I'll come back and talk to y'all once I've taken a shower. Maybe I just need to cleanse my mind, cleanse my aura. And yeah, I'll holler at you guys in a minute. Cool, I guess whenever. Congrats to Dochi, okay? Period. As one should. What's up, y'all? About to go to the store. Because you know that's all I ever do is get in my car and go buy stuff. Say hi to the honeys.
I was wondering who you were talking to. Hello.
That's ridiculous. I was wondering who you were talking to. Don't let him play y'all or play me. This man is making me drive because he said I'll be critiquing his driving.
And those of you out there, do you believe it or not?
If it has to be critiqued, perhaps it should be better. Anyway, we're off to my least favorite store, Costco. And then to the store we're supposed to be boycotting because right now this is the only option that I have to go to. Because I don't go to Wally World. So figure out what I mean.
What are we supposed to be boycotting?
Target.
Why?
Because they rolled back their DEI measures, but not in the ways that people think, but I understand the problem. Okay. Now Target, I'm coming here because I have to. But you better get it together and start supporting the blacks.
I've been all over the world, and it's the finest wine, and I see the finest dimes. But all the pretty girls come from VA, and it's New York and MIA, and it's PG and run my way, so I'll never have to stay away. Alone, so you gon' wait. You know
y'all. So I stepped at the store, and I have a habit of always getting a snack when I'm at Sprouts. First off, because I always have to go to that little new food section, because I just need to see what they're talking about. Like, oh, y'all got some new food. Okay, let me see. So today's snack is Wilde protein chips. This chip is made from chicken. So it's not a potato chip. And they make it crispy with egg whites, and then this flavor and tapioca starch. And this flavor is the buffalo. So let's see if it actually is going to taste like a chicken wing. They have like a Himalayan sea salt flavor. They had chicken and waffles, of course. So this is what it looks like. Okay, it feels crispy, feels light. Looks like it's covered in flavor now. Oh, wait. Y'all, that's kind of good. This tastes like a chicken wing. Ooh, it's spicy. Ooh, that got a kick. Okay. Now, I'm not normally a snacker. Oh, that's something. That's good. All right, here come my kids. Hey, hotties. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, we are back for another day of the vlog, and can I just tell y'all that it has been a week. Okay, it's been a week. I don't know if it's just me, but normally like the week before my period or around when it's coming, I have like this just sort of severe feeling of I'm useless. I'll be nothing. I'm never gonna be anything. What am I doing with my life? Literally, I feel like that every month. And finally, maybe 6 or 7 months ago, okay, and please bear in mind that I'm 39 years old, that I finally realized that obviously it was associated with my period and my hormones, that I wasn't really a useless human. So yeah, this week has just been a little challenging for me. I keep trying to show up and like talk to y'all, or keep like trying to get up and do things. And you know, I'm just feeling kind of blah. So I will say yesterday I was very diligent about making sure that my newsletter got done, because that comes out on Monday. So I was like, let me write my newsletter, get that finished. And so yes, but I also was like, you know what? As much as I've been doing a vlog and I wanted to vlog for you guys this week, I am also, I think, going to sit down and record a video, because I just feel like there's some things I want to say and I want to just like do a sit down chat. Yeah. So needless to say, this morning I am, you know, I'm here. That's about how it feels right now. Like, I'm here. That's what I can do. This morning's Buzz in a Can is another Red Bull. This is the green edition. This flavor is carumba and elderflower, which is cucumber. So it's pretty refreshing. I enjoy it. Let's crack it open so that we can get a little zing. It's raining today, and I will say it's not even actively raining, and I'm kind of sad about it, because I wanted it to like just be pouring down rain all day. I think it would fit my mood. I'm feeling like I'm in a mood, and so I kind of want that. Like, I just want to sit down and let it rain. Yes, we'll see if I get my wishes. You know how you have to ask yourself, like, when you think you're doing all that you can do, are you? And so that's how I've been feeling. But again, I feel like this every week and every month. So maybe I just need to face the facts that, yes, let's say you're doing enough, and constant productivity does not equate into worthiness. So, yeah. I will feel a little bit better and different after spin, because, you know, once you move your body and, like, you get your blood flowing, the heart pounding, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Things feel different. So, yeah. What would make me actually feel really great today? I should ask my husband and make him take me out to lunch. I will probably check in with you guys after the gym when I get my cranium together. Okay? Love you, Mina. Okay, guys, we're back from the gym. I am getting ready to do a little face because I'm getting myself ready to record and do a video for y'all. So we just gotta get the mug together. You know something? You ever start like just looking at yourself and really thinking, dang, I am a cute something or another. I've been feeling that a little bit lately. So yeah, let me tell you about a hidden gem. So I went to an event with Honest, maybe last year sometime, and we left obviously with a big bag of goodies. And I never think to buy or use Honest Beauty because to me, Honest is baby products. So it just never like, occurred to me, oh yeah, try Honest. But in the bag of goodies, they gave us a moisturizer. And let me tell you something, that moisturizer is so quality. Like, I really, really enjoy it to the point that I'm almost running out. I'm like, I'm going to need to re-up on that because that is a very good moisturizer. It just makes my skin feel really soft, very supple. I can tell like the difference when I haven't been using that and I use something else. It also lays under makeup really well. Sometimes when you put on moisturizer and you obviously want your face to feel hydrated, it can make your makeup start to melt and not stay on. But that moisturizer is really good, and I still don't feel like dry or anything. And obviously it's winter and the air is just really dry, so that is something that can happen. So I went to ColorCom, and they also had like a beauty suite where they were giving out products. Clinique was there, MAC, all kinds of things. And so I got this Clinique Moisture Surge, which is like this hydrating sort of lotion. So I usually put on just a little bit, not a lot, because again, I don't want my makeup to melt. So I kind of just like pat it in like this, very lightly, just to still like maintain the moisture in my skin. Turtur, and if you're familiar with Turtur, it is like a Korean beauty brand, and it's essentially this like sort of spongy like foundation. And that's it. I'm gonna get dressed, put on the lip. Got work to do. See y'all later. Be seen and not heard. But if you're seen, you only want to be seen in a very wholesome way. You don't want to look too angry, but you don't want to look mean. You want to look friendly, but you also don't want to be fast. There are so many mixed messages that young Black girls are getting and then often told to just sort of shed when they become adults. And, like, okay, now go on and be a girl and flourish. Be a woman now. What? It doesn't work that way. Hotties, I had the opportunity to go talk about my love of Howard University for my best friend's 6th grade class. I love these opportunities to talk about what it really meant to me to go to an HBCU. The experience at an HBCU, especially Howard, is one that is unmatched. It was so exciting to share this with them, and when they all came to me at the end wanting to get my autograph because they found out that I had been on TV and that I make videos and do YouTube, and it was really a sweet experience. I have been planning to get in front of the camera all day, but it's been a day, okay? I woke up last night from not really sleeping well after Super Bowl, which, not because of Super Bowl, but I had really just stayed at home most of the time and then went like across the street. But I didn't want to like go to a party yesterday. I just wasn't feeling that. And so, when I got home yesterday, I also at night just was like not able to sleep very well. I've been dealing with this weird feeling in my arm where my like hand and fingers would just get really numb for no reason, and I have no idea why. It's likely because of a pinched nerve, so I'm just worried that I may have like hurt myself at the gym or something. So out of school, and so I just wasn't able to kind of like get in front of the camera like I intended to. So now, sorry it's dark randomly. So now I'm just cooking some dinner. My tripod is upstairs, which is why we're on the move. And I'm just putting on some Korean short ribs that I got from Traders, which have been sort of my hyperfixation meal the past couple of days. Largely because it's easy and they're very like well seasoned. For, you know, like a frozen food. Normally, not very much like a frozen food girly. Like, I just cook things. And so if I go to Trader Joe's, it's to get like simple things to make, which is why these short ribs work out. But, so I'm just doing that. Gonna make a side of rice. Let's see if we have any broccoli. I don't think we do. Oh, I have one little head left. A little wilted green onion. There's a little asparagus left. There's just like some food in there, but I'm keeping it very easy and basic. This also was like period week, and so I'm just kind of bleh. You know how like you forget that something is happening? So I knew it was Super Bowl, but at the same time, it like didn't occur to me, oh, you need to go to the store so you can make some dip or have some wings. Like literally I just made nothing. And I woke up Sunday like, it's Super Bowl. We didn't have like anything. Thankfully, my neighbors of course are always just like, come across the street. And so I said, okay. Today the girls and I just kind of ran around, you know, had to get stuff together for Valentine's Day, which, can we please just discuss how most elementary school classes now are 30 kids, but all Valentines come in like 12 per box or 24 per box. And it's like, just put 30 Valentines in it, okay? So I'm running around town trying to find matching Valentines to what I had already purchased, and of course I couldn't. So, you know, I just was like, use one pack and we'll divide up another pack, but that was something to do, okay? Stopped over my mom's to deliver some Girl Scout cookies, and then I just needed to come home. Like, I needed to sit down. I'm kind of crampy still. My head was starting to hurt. So, you know, it's just been kind of a, like, okay day. About my arm, because it's so weird. It's just, like, tingly from, like, here down through my fingertips. And there's no chest pains or anything, so don't worry. It's not, like, anything like that. But it's just been happening probably since December. I first started noticing it. And I had made an appointment originally, but then I ended up having to cancel it. And I find that it's just kind of become more, not unbearable, but more uncomfortable. So I'm like, let's go to the doctor. And the first appointment was tomorrow, when it's usually during my gym class. But I was like, let's see. Remember, one of the things that I'm really prioritizing, especially in my 40s, is my health. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to miss the gym to go to the doctor, see if it's a pinched nerve, because I can feel like something in my neck. So we gonna figure it out. And that's it for me. So let's finish up my dinner so I can feed the children. You know, they don't do that themselves yet, but one day. Okay. I'm hitting my heart, y'all. Okay, so I'm finished with dinner, and now I'm just chilling, as I told y'all, back on this couch. And I'm actually watching YouTube right now. Shout out to Amber Burns. Love your channel, boo-boo. While I peruse the Net-a-Porter site. So I'm going on a cruise in April for my little sister's bachelorette / birthday. So I'm just like checking out some things, right, to see what they have. Whenever I go on trips, I realize I'm looking at other people in their fits, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you look so cute in your little vacation wear. And I also could look cute in my vacation wear if I would buy it. So I'm trying to work on that. So I'm probably just going to call it a night because this is all I'm really doing. And then I'll check in with you guys tomorrow before, you know, the day begins. And we'll spend the day together because after I do my appointment, I'm going to run to, I think, the mall. And then, you know, try to find a couple little things for my girls for Valentine's Day. My husband and I are celebrating, but we don't really buy each other gifts for Valentine's Day. So I might stop at a little coffee shop and do some work. And if so, obviously y'all can ride with me. But in the meantime, I'm going to sign off for the night and I'll check in with y'all a little bit later.
Tout sera parfait, j'arrête pas d'oublier que je suis déjà arrivée et je peux respirer, il n'y a rien qui me court après. Je suis là pour kiffer, faire de l'art sans me presser. Je veux me libérer et mieux me diriger. Je veux sortir de cette cage et je veux tourner la page. Réussir à m'aimer, apprendre à m'accepter. Tous mes côtés pour m'équilibrer, trouver ce que chercher.
Okay, hotties. So we just left the mall. I tried to go get the girls the bag they were asking for. Unfortunately, they're gone. The sale is over, so no mas. But I did stop into Kiehl's, which is my favorite. Y'all know that's my go-to skincare. I needed a scrub, and so I bought the Clearly Corrective, like daily cleanser exfoliator. And then I had her give me some of their retinol serum. If you are in your 30s, late, early, middle, whatever, you need to start using retinol, and it just really saves sort of the integrity of your skin. Be mindful, of course, about like how much you use. You need to slowly integrate it into your routine, but retinol is such a great thing for maintaining the suppleness and sort of the texture of your skin. I use it all the time, and I can tell when I haven't had retinol in a while. Normally I use the Drunk Elephant version, and I love it, and it's strong. So like when you first buy it, they usually include one of their hydrating serums with it, just to make sure that, you know, you're getting the amount of hydration you need. But because I use it so often, I don't always need that anymore. But I've been wanting to try a new one, so we're gonna try the one from Kiehl's. Y'all did not like curl my hair or nothing today, and I'm like, girl, you couldn't put a curl? Like, what is happening? I asked for the samples and she gave me like 5, so I'm gonna try it, you know, just to use every other day to see if I want to try their retinol or if I just want to go refill my Drunk Elephant version. But yeah, they didn't have what I needed. I finished writing. Y'all saw I went to that coffee shop. The coffee shop is so cute, super like aesthetic, but very crowded. Sometimes when coffee shops are too crowded, I can't like settle in and do my work because I just feel like there's too much happening around me. And I also feel like I'm not meant to be here a long time. So I kind of like a medium busy coffee shop where, you know, it's enough going on, but it's not so busy that I'm feeling like, oh, I need to get up out of here because I'm taking up a seat. So I'm done at the mall. I really didn't have like anything else that I needed to get. I didn't bother to look at nothing else. I said, I'm going to this one store, and then I know I needed to go to Kiehl's, and then I shook the spot. I need to stop and also like make some returns. Sometimes, you know, making returns is so tedious, but you know, you also don't just want to like not do it. I did do my writing today. One other thing that I want to do, if you know, that I'm in the process of like planning my birthday party. So I was going to or need to call a few places for like catering and also rentals because I need to rent some things. I was just gonna like go to the place, but it will probably be easier for me to call. I don't know. Sometimes for whatever reason, I hate getting on the phone doing stuff. Like, I much rather go in person and then just be like, hey, found y'all online. Gone to the TJ Maxx to get the Valentines and all of that stuff, and Drew found like a little Valentine's Day kind of keychain. I always get the girls like a little something. I just always want them to know that, one, they don't have to wait on other people to buy them gifts. You know, like, mommy and daddy will make sure that you are loved and you know that. And not that they only know that through gifts, but I just want them to never be looking at somebody else to get them something. Like, you can get it for yourself or we will get it for you. You know, and I just like them to feel special, because we need to teach little black girls that it's okay to feel special. And so we always get them a little something. So we're going to go find it out. I'm really sad they didn't have those little purses, though, because that would have been cute. They really wanted a little purse, but too bad. So, yeah, let's go stop at the TJ Maxx, see if they have anything in there that's kind of cute. Especially, you know, TJ Maxx's, though they're the same, you know, you can catch different stuff at different ones. And I haven't been to this one, so let's go see what we can find. Sometimes you just need some ice cream, and even when it's raining. I was craving ice cream yesterday, so my boo told me to get up. He was bringing me to get some. Isn't he a kind-hearted soul? I also stole his hat. Today I'm a Mets fan.
Fake. Just a regular phone.
Thank you.
Can I try the brown sugar, please? That was good.
Crazy. I wanted to make like a coffee protein shake. That's all I was asking. That's all I was asking you to eat that. To have it.
Oh, wow. Try it. This place is growing, huh?
Morning, hotties. It is Thursday. I'm having my morning matcha, enjoying a quiet, rainy morning here in Los Angeles. My new recipe, nailed it. It actually cracks me up when people are like, is matcha actually really good? Or y'all just saying that because it's hip. I enjoy it. I love the flavor of matcha, the earthiness of it. You know, all matchas are not created equal. I think it's very similar to coffee, right? Like, if you're a coffee drinker, you know that some coffee is really bitter, some coffee is not good. It's like when people talk about folks who drink their coffee black, and they're like, do you actually like it, or are you just trying to make a statement? Like, no, I actually really like matcha. I enjoy it. And for somebody who doesn't like caffeine or can't really handle a lot of caffeine, it's perfect because it almost feels like a more clean, like, boost of energy. Like if I had 2 matchas in a day, it wouldn't be a big deal. Where if I had 2 coffees in a day, I would feel crazy. So for me, it works out perfectly. That matcha that you saw me use, the everyday matcha, is the first time I've actually got that brand. It's not bad. It's good, but it's not like the highest level. Like I've had Japanese brands like straight from Japan that are much, you know, better, and like the flavor profile is better. But as far as something that I can get online that's of high quality, and I'm not actually sure if that's a ceremonial grade, but that's really the type of matcha you want to buy, something ceremonial. If you're getting just like any other matcha, you know, like in the store ground down, that's not ceremonial grade, it's not going to be as good, and you're not getting the full flavor of what you could be getting. So just an FYI, today is February 13th, so it's technically Galentine's Day. I don't have any Galentine's plans because of this, my new partner. I told y'all how I went to the doctor, carpal tunnel, yada yada, which means that today I was scheduled to box. I obviously shouldn't be boxing because I need to kind of relax my wrist, and I can't box with a brace on. So I didn't go to that this morning, which, boo. And it's fine because I have spin tomorrow and then spin on Saturday, so it's whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this vlog out so I can get to work on editing to make sure that it's ready for you hotties. And I will catch you next week with an all new vlog and likely another video. You guys know that at the end of my first year on YouTube, which was last September, I said that I was gonna make 2 videos a week. I do want to do that. The reason that I stopped doing it is because I felt like people weren't watching 2 videos a week, but I don't know, I could be wrong. So I'm going to get back to it, but what I really want to do is like make a day where I sit and like film my videos, and then that way I can edit. And then, you know, when you're editing a vlog, it's sort of ongoing. So I'm gonna get to it, don't you worry. In the meantime, as always, I appreciate you for being here. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel, give your girl a big thumbs up, and drop me a comment about your favorite moment in this week's vlog. And I will see you next week. Bye.